Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. A very rough day today, not only from it gap down, but even from the intraday day trading perspective, a rough day. Because at one point, I mean, the price was down here, and the price made a very, very solid bounce to the upside. But then the latter part of the day rolled around, and the price just got absolutely crushed to the downside. In fact, the price closed right at the lows of the day. So overall, a rough day from really any angle you look at this. Sometimes you can look at, a big picture day and be like, oh, wow, that was a very bad day because it gapped down really big. But then you look at, the day individually and you would see, wow, the price, sure, it gapped down, but the price pretty much bounced the entire day long. But in this case, yeah, it bounced, but none of those, gains were maintained, and the thing totally, worked its way right back over. So going forward now, it becomes very logical to say, okay, well, where are some next potential areas of support at? And I realize the chart's harder to see here, but this kind of just illustrates the fact that, yeah, it's been a while since the price has been down this low. So next key area of support that could very well be in play now is right there at the dollar mark. If you go through the history of things, you can see the dollar mark had quite a bit of track record right there of acting as support, even going back right there. So again, no such thing as a guarantee. So myself nor anyone else can say that for sure the price is headed down to the dollar mark. But at this point, especially with as much downwards momentum as it has, that would not be shocking at all to see the dollar mark at least get tested. In the event the price, where the price does test it and then does not hold up, the next key level of support would be down here, right around 95 cents, which again, if you go through the history of things, you can see 95 cents has that track record right there. But overall, $1.05 going to be, or excuse me, the dollar mark going to be that preferable level. But if that doesn't hold up, then it would not be shocking at all to see the price then drift down to the 95-cent mark. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, and if the price does decide to bounce back upwards, let's talk about a couple of those. First key level of resistance on any sort of movement back to the upside, going to be right here around the $1.12 mark. If $1.12 can be broken, then the next key level to watch after that, right up there at $1.22. I want to talk about at least a couple of these because this one has shown the ability where it can bounce pretty big. So I don't think either of those are really out of the realm of possibilities, but we'll have to see what happens with it. But yeah, as of right now, the bears got a whole lot of downwards momentum. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.